didn't know anything about Benny the Butcher. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he lived in Buffalo. I didn't know Freddie didn't like him. I didn't know he didn't like Freddie. I was clueless, okay? Nobody filled me in on shit. So we get to Dinosaur Barbecue, and I order brisket, and I'm going to town. I'm like, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. I go to the bathroom, I come back. I literally have brisket hanging out of my mouth, and like 20 dudes turn the corner and walk toward us. They have bricks in their hands, like they're about to throw them at our faces. And I'm like, with my brisket. And I kind of like look over at Freddie, and Freddie's like, hey man, I got my girl here. Like, we don't got to do this, da 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 da. And they showing no mercy. I'm talking about, they are full-fledged, like they want the smoke. And so I'm standing next to Freddie. I'm not moving because I'm trying to hold it down and be all never again. And all of a sudden I just look up and Freddie is backed into a wall. So he had a brick wall behind him, and like all these guys are just on top of him, trying to take his jewelry, trying to take his chain. They took my chain. I had a little chain. They snatched my shit right off. And I literally remember going, oh, like I looked at the guy and I was like, oh, like bitch, like, come on. You didn't have to do me. Like, I'm not in this rap beef. I have no idea what's going on. I'm pulling guys off of Freddie. I'm trying to, you know, craziness. We left. Or they left. They took his watch. They got his watch. And they actually had his rabbit charm at one point, but he grabbed it back, and his like he was holding on to it so tight that his hands were full of blood. Like after they left. I will say that about Freddie. He definitely like held his shit together the best he could because he had no help. Our security froze up. It was crazy. They didn't know what to do. The security was just like standing there, just like me with the brisket. They were like, "What's going on?" Because nobody. Our security didn't know about this beef that Freddie and Benny had going on. I didn't know. It was like Benny and Freddie knew about it, but I'm like, what was Freddie trying to prove a point? Like, why were we out there eating in public with all our jewelry on, and Benny's like from that city? You know, like, why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it, y'all. That was Freddie Gibbs' ex-girlfriend, soon-to-be baby mother, I think, right? Allegedly, right? We not sure on that. But yeah, this is Freddie Gibbs' ex-girl, you know, upset, man. Recently, I guess they broke up. Now she on social media. You know what I mean? She's on this campaign threatening to air out all of their dirty laundry, right? And recently in the interview, she sat down to talk about the brawl that took place at the barbecue spot, man. According to her, she went to the bathroom. She come back. It's 20 dudes in the lobby holding bricks. You know what I mean? Just ready to hurt something. and I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, damn, what the hell did Freddie say? What did he do to make Benny and his crew allegedly show up 20 deep with bricks? I mean, listen, whatever was done, yeah, Benny was pissed. All right, bring him to me. Because that's crazy. You gotta really hate somebody to show up in public. You know what I mean? 20 deep, 30 deep, everybody holding bricks. You know, at that point, there is no talking. And, you know, let her tell it. He tried. Look, man, I'm with my girl. We out. They wasn't trying to hear none of that. You know what I mean? They meant the most disrespect. They wanted you to take all disrespect. You know, I said no disrespect. No, we want you to take all disrespect at this point. Anytime they put hands and feet on you, rob your girl, snatch a chain off her neck. I mean, what happened? How did it get to this point? I'm shocked to even know that rap is... At this point in y'all career, it's still happening. It still go down like this. Like, what? In your 40s? I remember seeing the headlines like, come on, man. We ain't doing that. We talk about the young rappers and how they act all the time. And here we got, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say OGs, but you know, the vets in the rap game. There we go, the vets. You know what I mean? You in your 40s and you out here brawling? And for what? You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, artists, they got to be more mindful of how they move. And in this situation, Freddie had security and it still wasn't enough, man. Like I said, looking at these pictures, it's amazing he was able to walk out of that situation. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this whole brawl, man. Y'all believe, you know, the version that she gave y'all? Do y'all think she just on this campaign to shit on Gibbs, man? Let me know down below. But that's all I got for y'all today. Till next time, peace.